people and humans and whatever you are. Welcome back to my channel, and today I figured I would do the cosplay tag. I watched Mother of Pirates video, which I will link her video right here and also in the description box down below. She's another cosplayer here on YouTube. She's really cool and super sweet. You should go check her out and subscribe. But anyways, I watched her video and I was like, I really want to do this. At first I was a little hesitant when it came to doing the cosplay tag, just because, I don't know, I felt like I wasn't that experienced in doing cosplay or in cosplaying. Like, I haven't done it that long. But I was just like, what the hell, do it anyways. And I want to put like more personal videos on here and everything like that, so you guys can kind of get to know me better. So I just figured I would start with the cosplay tag, and then I was gonna wear a cosplay because I feel like everyone's in one of their like cosplays while they film this video. I was like, I will do a mermaid video anyways. Like, I'm gonna film a mermaid costume video, but it's really cold right now and I was just not having it. So I have a jacket on, but I do have the mermaid seashell cups right here, and I will have a link to the video. You guys can click here to watch how I made these, and I'll also have a description box, have it in the description box down below. I've done enough talking, so let's just get on into the tag. The first question is, how did you get into cosplay? That's pretty simple and an easy question for me. I've always been really curious about cosplaying. I remember kind of watching E3 when it was back on like G4 TV, so that was like eons ago. But when they would be on the floor sometimes and there would be people dressed up in costumes, so I guess they would be like booth babes, but not all of them were girls all the time. So like cosplayers were dressed up to promote a said game that was coming out soon, and then watching or seeing photos from conventions and everything of people dressed up, I've always been intrigued and curious about it. I didn't know it had a name. My friend, who's way more into the industry than I am, he then was like, you know, you should try this. It's called cosplaying, blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh yeah. And I finally did it for the first time last year. I've always been intimidated by it, but yeah, I finally did it and I really like it. It's really fun. So that's how I got into it. Question numero dos: how long have you been cosplaying? Not that long. I would say a year or so is how long I've been cosplaying. Like I said, my first convention and my first official cosplay was last year, and so yeah, just one little measly year compared to all these other awesome people out there. And alright, how many cosplays have you done? I have done, let's see, what I've completed. I consider my Gamora a cosplay. So Gamora, Classic Harley, Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, and my Fran. So I've done 4 cosplays thus far. Not too many, but I would say, like, for me being like a perfectionist and being really hard on myself, I'm really proud of all of them. So 4. So question numero cuatro is, how do you get your costumes? I generally make all of my cosplays myself. I buy like the shoes and the wigs and everything like that, but if I can make it, I try to make it to the best of my ability. And then if I am just struggling and I can't make it at all, then I will go ahead and purchase an item that is similar, or like go on some cosplay shop and buy like a replica piece or something like that. But so far I have been able to make pretty much all of my costumes. I made everything for my Suicide Squad Harley Quinn costume that I could make. So I made the shirt, I made the pants, or I made the shorts, I painted a belt, I made my own accessories, and yeah, so I mean, if I can make it, I definitely want to try and make it, just because it's just like a really cool self-fulfillment thing when you can make as much as possible when it comes to a costume and everything like that. And I like pushing myself, so why not? Alright, so next one is, what is your first cosplay? Why did you choose it, and how do you feel about it? So my first cosplay was my Suicide Squad Harley Quinn that I wore to Tucson Comic Con last year, and I will have photos here. And I really like it. I love Harley Quinn, so that's why I chose it. And I remember watching the leaked trailer from San Diego Comic Con, and I was just so excited and pumped. And I was like, I am going to make this costume. I'm going to rock it. And it was either that one or the Classic Harley, but I figured this one would be a lot easier just to kind of knock out, because it was like a t-shirt, shorts, fishnets, buy the boots, get a wig, boom, done. And yeah, so a group of friends and I went, and we were the Suicide Squad, and 2 of us were Harley Quinn. Fun people, some people knew who we were, some people didn't, but the people who did, we were like, hey! And there was maybe like a handful of other girls that were dressed as the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, so it was just a cool feeling at the time because we did it a year before the movie came out, because now everyone and their mom are like Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. So I don't know, it just felt like more special and cool that we did it a year before. And I did it because I really like Harley Quinn, and I've been wanting to do like a Harley Quinn costume for a really long time. Anyways, question number 6 is, what is your favorite cosplay and why? That one is super easy. It's my Fran. I love my Fran cosplay so much. I'm really happy and proud of it, like the fact that I accomplished it and I actually finished it and got it done, and people knew who I was at the convention. So I was Fran from Final Fantasy XII. It is a video game. I love the Final Fantasy franchise, and shockingly enough, that's the one game I actually never played because I didn't know it existed. I remember when Final Fantasy 13 came out, I was just like, why would you, how? Like, why did you skip 11 and 12, which I don't, is there 11? I don't know. But I was just like, I mean, sure, skip one number, but to skip 2 and just to jump to 13, and then I think I found out about 12, like, I don't know what I found out about 12, but I looked it up and I was just like, oh my god, this Fran looks amazing, and I've been wanting to cosplay her for forever. I've just, you know, that was like one of my dream costumes to make, but it was so intricate and it's so detailed when it comes to her armor that I was like, I'm not ready for that. I figured for Phoenix Comic Con I would, you know, kind of like go big or go home, and I didn't want to wear the Suicide Squad costume because I knew there was going to be so many girls that were going to have it, which I was completely right on. But like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted to stand out and I just wanted to wear something different, and I didn't even think anyone was going to know who I was or where I was from to begin with. So the fact that like people knew who I was and got excited, I was like, oh my god, I did good. People know who I am. It's amazing. But yeah, it's my favorite costume that I've made so far, and I'm actually going to be remaking a lot of the armor pieces just to kind of make them better now that I know what I'm doing, and I'll have videos documenting that, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so Fran is my favorite, and I can go on and on for days, but what is your favorite thing about cosplaying? There's a few things that I like about cosplaying. I like learning just the general like art of cosplaying when it comes to sewing and making armor, and just learning how to do different things and manipulate fabric and different materials. There's so many things out there that I've learned how to do when it comes to crafting and stuff, and I feel like they're also just really handy to have in general. Another thing I love about cosplaying are meeting new and awesome people, and you make friends through the community and stuff like that. Like I said, Mother of Pirates, that's kind of how I met her. I think I watched her videos first on YouTube, then I found her on Cosplay Animal, and then we started following each other and we started talking, and she's just a doll. So it's stuff like that. Like, I find different cosplayers on Tumblr. Destiny Italia is one of them. Just so many awesome people that you can meet, especially when you go to conventions and stuff like that. You can finally meet people that you've been talking to on like forums and stuff like that for like ever. You finally meet them at a convention and you're like, oh my gosh, finally, so happy to see you. And it's just, it's a really just a fun thing to do, and a fun like little community to be a part of. And also I love getting attention and getting my photo taken, because who doesn't? Who doesn't? I don't care what anyone says. They're like, you know what? I went to a convention, no one took my photo, but that's okay because I still had fun. They're a little bummed, slightly bummed that no one took their photo. It's fine. Like, even if it's just one person who recognizes your costume and they want to take a photo of it because they really like it, it's just a really cool feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but like, yeah, I don't care what anyone says. You want at least one person to take a photo of you and to recognize you and to get excited about your costume, because especially if you put a lot of work into it, you want recognition for your work no matter what you do. So, I mean, there's always that side too, just getting your photo taken and people complimenting you on all the hard work that you put into your costumes. So, do you have a cosplay pet peeve, or what is your cosplay pet peeve? I think one of my pet peeves is making armor, but I do it anyways. And when it comes to sewing just with difficult fabrics like jersey, 4-way spandex stretch fabrics. They're a pain in the butt to sew, especially if you have to sew detailing onto them. My classic Harley Quinn, I took forever to make that just because making like the diamonds and stuff were so difficult, and you just have to constantly pull and tug at the fabric to make sure everything is all right. But I prefer sewing to making armor just because I feel like armor making is so intricate and everything just has to be on point, otherwise it won't look right. So I don't know, I just my pet peeve is making armor, but I still do it anyways because I need armor for some of my costumes. Alright, so this last question is, what are your cosplays that you're working on? Or I think it's tell me about your most recent cosplays, but I'm gonna do like cosplays that I'm working on and everything like that. So I am working on a few cosplays right now. I'm redoing my Fran, like I said before. I'm adding more armor and stuff to it, just kind of making it look better all around. I am working on my Emerald I'm working on Emerald from the anime Ruby, which I really love, and I can't wait to wear that one. And I'm also working on an Espeon cosplay, so I believe they're called Ginchas. I'm not too sure about the pronunciation, but it's when you like humanize an animal character type of a thing, and it's something that my friend Sebastian drew up for me. He's amazing. He made my little chibis for my banner and stuff like that. But I'm going to be doing an Espeon cosplay. It's like steampunk gypsy-ish inspired. I'm really excited for that. And then I also need to get my Halloween costume done, which I don't even know what I'm going to be for Halloween yet. It's either Vegeta or Poison Ivy. Let me know if you guys think I should be for Halloween. I will film the process of me making the costume that I'm going to be for Halloween, and then I'll do like a reveal Halloween day. I'll make like a Halloween video, and you guys will see who I'll be. But let me know in the comments down below, should I be Vegeta or Poison Ivy for Halloween? I don't know yet. I want to cosplay both of them anyways, so yeah, but I don't know who to be for Halloween. That's what I'm stuck between, and it's comic book Poison Ivy, not the movie one, because I'm not too fond of that one. But yeah, so that was the cosplay tag. Mine was super long-winded because I talk too much. I am not sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I tag anyone who wants to do this video themselves. Go ahead and do it, and yeah, I don't know, send me a link to it because I would love to watch it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for the video. I'm done talking because, like I said, I have talked way too much in this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the subscribe button down below. And give this video a thumbs up. And let me know who I should be for Halloween, because I can't make the decision on my own, because I'm really bad at that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye!